Happy New Year to everybody. Yes, already 2025. I hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve, enjoys their New Year's Day today as we are around 3:30 in the afternoon. A little bit of a couple scattered snow showers around New Prague. Clouds lingering to the east along I-35. To the west, though, actually some partly sunny skies. In fact, if we take a live look out into Windham, you can see that beautiful sun. It's nice to see the sun as last week when we had all that fog, dreary, cloudy conditions. We did have a good sunny day this past Saturday when those temperatures got into the upper 40s. But hey, it is cold, but at least the sun is starting to make an appearance, and it'll continue to make an appearance as we go Thursday, and then mostly sunny by the time we get into Friday. So although it is going to get colder, it is going to have a lot of sunny days as well. So that is the good news. It won't be no foggy, cloudy, dreary conditions like we experienced through Christmas week. And as we take a live look here in Mankato, temperature at 22 degrees. It feels like 10 degrees with that wind out of the northwest at 12 miles an hour. It's been pretty gusty last night for our New Year's Eve today so far, but those winds will start to die down a little bit as we go overnight tonight. And you can see most of us anywhere from the low 20s to the east, where those clouds have been lingering this afternoon, to the west where that sun has made an appearance. A little bit warmer by a couple degrees, 25 for Windham and Slayton, 27 degrees as you go into Worthington and down into northern Iowa. They're up to 28 degrees into Algona. That's pretty much where our temperatures are going to be for the rest of the afternoon before they start to cool down this evening. The winds gusts, they're also going to start to decrease. Really, as we get towards lunchtime, we've had gusts today around 20 miles an hour. Those will die down to very light as we go overnight. Start to pick up a little bit more as we get into Thursday afternoon as well. Really, the main thing with that is it's going to make it feel even colder than it is with those temperatures tomorrow, pretty much from 15 to 20 degrees, depending on where you're at. But that's pretty much the range for the day tomorrow, and it gets even colder as we go into the weekend. I'll get to that here in a second, but it was a warm end to January. We had those temperatures the last week of December in the 30s to the 40s this past weekend. But as we head into the new year, temperatures are going to get colder and colder as we go into the weekend and well into next week. Really, through the first half of January, we have that jet stream farther to the south. That's going to be the pattern for the first half of the month and probably towards the end of the month as well. So temperatures for January are going to be quite different than they were in December. There's a little bit of a system that we're going to watch the track on as we go into the weekend. We've been monitoring that through the week. The track does look like it's going to continue to stay to the south and not have really any impacts on us at all. So although it is going to get colder, it is going to be really dry over the next week or two as well. And normally, we have an average high of 24 degrees for this time of year. It's going to be about 10 degrees, if not more, colder than our average as we go, especially into the weekend. How about next week by Wednesday? We're talking a high of 9 degrees. And it is going to get really cold overnight, too. We're talking temperatures near, if not below zero, as we go through the next week. That's about a 35 degree difference than our low temperatures last week, when overnight lows really lingered anywhere in that 30 to 35 degree range. So big difference in 7 to 10 days. The rest of the afternoon, clouds will start to break up to the east, too, as we go towards sunset. So you might be able to get some peaks of sun this afternoon in places like Mankato, Waseca, Albert Lea, but overall, we are nearing sunset. Clouds build back up overnight tonight because we're watching a snow system that's going to go into central Iowa. Really, that's just going to bring clouds to our area for the morning tomorrow. Could bring a little bit of a scattered flurry or snow shower into northern Iowa, into places like Spencer or Algona. But overall, again, should just bring clouds. And then as we go into the afternoon, by lunchtime, 1 o'clock, turns to be partly sunny outside. Going to be nice sky-wise, but again, those temperatures are going to be very cold in that 15 to 20 degree range. Sun again for Friday, and then clouds will build late Friday afternoon into Friday night. Now, this is the system we've been watching over the last week. You can see Saturday night into Sunday early morning at 1:30 in the morning. Snow starts to move into Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Des Moines, Iowa, but you can see how this system is going to take a southeast track as you go through the morning into the early afternoon Sunday. Continues to stay to the south. So again, the main thing that this system will probably do is bring clouds, maybe a flurry, but overall, no significant snow as we go Saturday into Sunday. If that changes, though, we'll be with you over the next couple of days to keep you updated if this system takes a different track. But overall, it's been pretty consistent with the model runs over the last couple of days. Happy New Year again to everybody. Going to be a partly cloudy, cold night Wind around 10, 15 miles an hour, but again, that's going to die down here in the next couple of hours. Low temperature around 10, 11 degrees. Some of us could drop into the single digits. And tomorrow, we'll see that sun in the afternoon after those clouds. Early on, temperatures again really 15 to 20 degrees. Some of us might be able to sneak a little bit higher than that, but it is going to be a cold, chilly day. Wind picks up again into the afternoon, going to make it feel even colder. And as you take a look at that 10-day forecast, it gets really cold this weekend. We're talking Saturday, a high of 13, a low of 0. Again, watch for that chance of snow. Again, it looks like Saturday into Sunday, but again, that will most likely stay to the south. So as we take a look at that 10-day forecast, not expecting any significant snow over this forecast. Just temperatures getting colder and colder, but it is January. But I'm not ready for this after the week we had last week to end December. Again, it's going to get colder, but I hope everybody has a great New Year's Day, a great weekend as we head into the weekend in a couple days here. And overall, just a great 2025. Have a good day, everybody.